What's up, YouTube? I'm back. It's early morning. So the last ride that I had was horrendous. Wasn't happy with it at all. I just felt way off. I'm normally the type of guy that, like, every time I ride, I feel pretty on. You know, there's not too many days that I feel like way off and like I just suck on a dirt bike. Well, the last time I rode, I felt like I sucked on a dirt bike. So I'm anxious to get back on the bike, blow off the cobwebs a little bit more, get back to feeling like myself. And also, we've got a tractor coming up to the spot today and a guy that's gonna help me move some dirt around, hopefully fix my crappy little landing, which is in mega need of repair. That's what we're doing today. We're riding, we're blowing some cobwebs off, and we're rebuilding my FMX course. So I got a limited amount of time today to practice before the dude gets up here with the equipment, and he's gonna start working on the lander. The plan for today is going to be to take a step back. One of the things I learned in 20 years of my freestyle motocross career is that you can't always power through. Sometimes you got to take a step back and just ride and get the comfortability back. So I'm not gonna worry about doing any big tricks. Like, I'm literally gonna go back to just doing flips and like grabbing my seat. Sometimes everything just goes so quick and you do it so often it turns into one big blur. So what I'm gonna do is dial it back a bit. I'm gonna work on the basics. I'm gonna try to just have a nice smooth day, focus on what I'm doing. If things aren't feeling good, I'm gonna skip them. And I'm gonna try to build back some comfortability that I lost yesterday. I mean, I felt off yesterday, but until I made that huge mistake, I still felt kind of okay. And I tell you what, it has been just killing me inside since then to know how big of a mistake I made yesterday and how off I felt. You know, I've exaggerated it in my head to the point where it's a humongous thing to me now. So if I went out there and I tried to win practice today, it might do more harm than good. It might make me take another step backwards. So I think rather than doing that, I'm just gonna ride nice and easy, really no expectations, have some fun, do some tricks, get in the zone a little bit. That's the goal for today. Don't know if I'm feeling any better or not today, but it's working out so far. We're gonna keep going. A couple more tricks, a couple more jumps. Lowering expectations always helps me to have a better ride, or mentally have a better ride. It's a wrap for dirt bike riding right now. Feeling better, lowering expectations, knocking out tricks. That's all we're doing right now. But hey, feel free to say no anytime, dude. I appreciate it. See you guys. What up, big dog? All right, you want to just start piling dirt like on the landing?
Is that good dirt?
It's gonna have to be. I think we just start moving all the dirt we can over there, see how much dirt we have, and start moving it around. You can rob anything, but remember, we don't even need a screen, especially if we're just piling like in that low spot right there, you could put whatever the fuck you, there's a car under there, I'm pretty sure. So like, we only need the good dirt on top. I'll be here. The course rebuild has begun. This is long overdue. We just figured out, we think it's been over 2 years since he's been out here last to fix this place up. So it is much needed right now. I'm excited to get this place cleaned up. It's honestly beating me up so bad to ride it the way it is that I'm desperate for a fix up. If you take a look at this lander, the whole property slopes down like this. So it's way higher over here than it is over there. So if we wanted to build this lander up and started piling dirt over there, it's gonna take a lot of dirt. So what we can do is start piling dirt up right here and hopefully be able to add to the lander. Look at that hole. Giant hole, just super beat up. You never land all the way to the top of the landing. You always kind of hit the sweet spot down 2 or 3 feet from the knuckle. So if you look at that, I'm a couple feet below that. But if you look at where I'm normally landing, which is right here, I don't have a whole lot of landing left. And when we get down here, we got a big old Southwick sand whoop right there. Going into the turn, place is B. Step number 1, first thing that we're doing, we're gonna clean up all the surrounding areas. Right here where I got these whoop sections, coming into the turn, going out of the turn, we're gonna smooth all that out. We're gonna fix the grounds up. Then the only thing we have to worry about is fixing up that little anthill. I think we're gonna be all right once we start getting down into the deeper stuff, but realistically, we're probably 2 or so weeks too late on this course fix up because it's looking pretty dry out here. Here we go. Landing's bigger. We're done. Here in Nevada, we get so little rain, you can't build. When it's dusty and dry like that, if we build on that, it's all gonna turn to powder. I won't be able to ride for months until we get another rain. Luckily, a foot or so down, this dirt is still good. This dirt is still buildable. You gotta hit the right time of year around here to be able to build. So luckily, there's still some moisture, but that bottom part of my landing is probably gonna turn to powder because he's running up and down it so much today and everything. So hopefully a rain is in the forecast. Being a one-man show up here with the freestyle stuff, it's kind of tough, you know? I'm not really that well versed in how to build courses, fix ramps, weld ramps, all the shit that you need to do to maintain a course. Trying my best. Luckily, we got cool guys like Aaron Weber here, local guy with some equipment who's willing to help out. Since I don't have much of a landing here, what we're trying to do is add dirt to the lower belly part of the landing and drag it out. That way, it's not a short, steep landing, it's a short, long landing. All right, going back to what I was saying earlier about not being prepared to do this stuff, I definitely got the wrong shoes on. Filled with dirt. I think I underestimated what kind of day this was gonna be. Riding, going straight into working on the course with no lunch break. I need some nutrition, banana break. I better do the clip myself, that way Twitch doesn't screen grab this and post a video of me eating a banana all over the internet. Making it happen. We already got some more landing space. It's gonna take a little bit more, but we're getting there. When you come over to this side of my landing, it doesn't look that small. This is the rock graveyard. All the rocks I've pulled out of this dirt, out of the landing, chucked over here. All right, so this landing's a little bit silly how this is my whole landing zone right here, and I've got all of this dirt, which doesn't really matter, so we're gonna take a little bit off of this side right here, and we're gonna start packing it up on top and over here. Is it really? It's frozen. That side never gets any sun. Yeah, that stuff won't work real good on the landing, I don't think, being frozen like that. Okay, check it out. This is my whole safety deck. That's why nobody wants to ride with me. All right, let's see if we can get up over that knuckle. That's what we need. Yeah, boy. Uh-huh. Sketch. This is my only job today. Pick up rocks. Aaron is crushing it for not being a freestyle guy. He's made quick work of this thing. Yeah, boy! That's perfect! That roll right there is perfect. Maybe. Till I hit it and I go, oh, it's too small. Uh-huh. Coming to life. I'll put you on it, but I'll blur your face out. That way nobody comes to you trying to ride a freestyle ramp, dude. Gosh, I'm so tired, so hungry. I think it's not that I'm tired. I think I'm just underfed, malnourished. Haven't really eaten today. Landing's looking pretty good. I'm gonna give it a test run right now, gear up, and see how close we are, because I need food. All right. It's late afternoon. The canyon breeze that you get around here is starting to blow in from all different angles. So it's not gonna be ideal conditions to test the landing out, but yeah, there's one right there. It doesn't matter. The main point is just to try to feel out the landing. So a couple straighties, maybe one backflip, make sure she's good, and then it'll be a success. Really good. Now we need like a last minute rain to really pack it all in, huh?
That looks pretty damn smooth.
Dude, it's it's so much better.
Shit, man.
Like amazing now. I don't want to ride it too much just because it's like kind of loose, and especially down here, like
pack it in.
This would just turn into powder. That's what I'm talking about. Now I got a place I actually want to ride. Landing feels amazing. I can't believe what I've been riding on for the last basically year because it's been so beat, but it's gonna make a world of difference for sure. It feels so good. If it would just magically rain today or tomorrow now, that'd be perfect. Last tune-up of the day, we gotta get this berm sorted. That way I can be dragging bar going into the ramp. All right, here we go. Signature finishing move. Run it in with the truck. Oh man, all in a day's work. The landing is done. It is sweet. It's the best I can do to try to pack it in and keep that moisture in there is to wheel pack it with my truck. Lots of rocks gonna be coming up in the next couple weeks. I'll just have to keep on it. But honestly, this looks like a whole new place compared to what it looked like this morning. I'm stoked. Can't wait to ride it again, but it ain't gonna be this week because I'm freaking tired. Thanks for hanging with me today. Get out there, get some freestyle motocross riding in. Like, subscribe, share, do all that shit. It really helps, and I'm having a really hard time getting this YouTube off the ground. So anything you guys can do, liking, subscribing, sharing would be very helpful. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.